walking them.
Okay.
You'll walk them in, okay? And when you're walking them in, you want to keep your eye on the judge and on your birds. And when you're standing, don't play with them a lot before judging. Make him walk. He'll go. And when you're standing with them, this is how you're going to do it. And you want his head to stay up and alert, and keep your hands off the bird if you can. I usually tell the kids put their hands behind their back.
She's on her knees, so the bird will want to back away from the judge, so you can't go anywhere, so he's going to stand.
Yeah, I am secure. As long as you have a bird secure, you're no longer scared.
And the biggest thing is keep the bird between you and the judge.
Yeah.
The judge always wants to see the bird. The judge never wants to see you.
Yeah. You're cute, but he's there for the bird. So you always keep his head up and just do that. It's not going to hurt you. They're going to want to see his wing, okay? When you show him the wing, show him the wing. Never your hand. He doesn't want to see your hand here. He wants to see all wing, okay? You show him his wing and underneath.
The best way to do that is to grab it right on the pivot.
Let the girls feel it.
Okay, right here on the corner. And bring it out like this. Okay? And he wants to see under it. Just go like this.
Don't let him ask you. Do it. Okay?
So he'll just, when you show your bird, you'll just automatically show the wing?
He'll ask.
He'll ask to see it? Okay,
all right. He'll ask to see the wing, so you show him the wing, and he'll look at it. And then when he's done, when you know he's done looking at the top, watch him or her, and pick it up so you can see underneath it. Okay?
And if you're not real sure what to do when you're talking to a judge, don't let him ask you questions. Okay? You know what you're talking about. When he asks for parts of the bird, please don't say, well, here's his beak, here's his eye. Okay? We all know that. Go for the parts that most kids don't know.
Okay, the tiebreaker's been this pivot feather right
axle.
Here. The axle feather. Okay, there's one feather right there, see it?
It's a smaller feather.
Smaller
There we go.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle.
It's right where at the joint. It's right in the center.
Open it up again.
I don't want you to overheated.
Right here. That's why you don't want to plate your birds either, because you don't want them overheated. See it? Just coming out. It's a nice little pin feather. Now, when you have to flip it, which I'm not going to do.
Okay. What's this here? Anybody can tell me what this is? Because this is the other tiebreaker. The what?
Okay.
This and the pivot, no one hardly ever knows what this is called. Learn what this is called, and learn what the knob's called, okay?
And know what, like, a gizzard is for? Because he'll start taking you away one at a time and ask you questions so nobody else can hear. Like he's asked about interior parts, like gizzards.
The edible internal organs, okay? What edible internal organs you have. And
what the gizzard's for.
The gizzard's for the parts of the feet, and the crunkle, the knob, and the pivot are what they use to break ties, because nobody ever studies those. Okay.
And sometimes they'll go for meat cuts.
Whose bird is this? Okay. Okay. He's going to ask you to show it. They're going to want to see the breast, so you stick it. Okay, we're going to do this. Instead of turning the bird, I'm going to go. You're supposed to turn the bird like this here. Okay. Stand straight. Make sure the bird's head is between your knees. And grab it right here. Don't grab it down here. You'll break it. See right here? The drumstick. Grab the drumstick. Okay. And when you pick the bird up, put your leg out like that and let him rest on your leg. See how I got it?
And then he'll come here to make sure all this is nice and washed and clean. He's never really going to be clean because turkeys aren't. And he'll feel all the way down. And this
see where my hands are at? Okay, see my fingers? These legs are pushing against my fingers, okay? He knows he's not going to fall. He doesn't like it, but he knows he's not going to fall. Okay? If I grab him down here lower, or I grab him up here, I break his leg. He knows he's secure. He's scared, but he's secure. When you put him back down, just ease him down on his chest and roll him, and let him stand up on his own. You want to try it?
Go ahead, Ray.
I don't know, your left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Okay, as soon as you pick him up, just roll his back on your knee, okay? And stand like this and let his back rest right there.
No,
Put his head between your legs.
Right, and your knees or thighs. Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to grab right down here. Down lower. It's going to hurt. Okay? Now when you pick him up, see your finger here? Feel this here skin? You're going to want that skin to rest on both fingers. That way he's not going to slide. And just do it in one swift move. Pick him up and turn him real gently. There you go.
You're going to put your leg down. Put him on your leg.
Yeah, bring him back down. You got it? Okay. You can use both legs if necessary. Okay.
Good job. Put him down.
Now he's not afraid. Okay.
See, as long as
He was nervous
he's not
at first
gonna
because
fight
you didn't have your fingers there.
Heavy?
He was trying to get his legs. He was trying to secure his legs. Okay. Down a little bit lower. Okay. Once he knows he's not going to slide, he's not going to fight you.
And the feather loss just goes with.
Yeah, the feather loss goes with it.
Do they fill in more feathers before fair yet? I mean, some of the wing feathers and stuff? Or is that just
Yeah, they should. They're a little young yet, but fair is about 2 weeks away.
Yeah. They'll fill in a little better? Okay. Yeah, what about like cleaning the bird for fair? What do you recommend?
I use wool light
Okay.
on white animals.
Do you use like brushes or?
You just throw it in the washing machine.
Make sure his
Tumble
nails are
dry.
clean underneath his nails.
Take a toothbrush, okay? just keep him scrubbed here. Watch this clean, okay? You wash the bird like 2 days before fair,
Okay.
all right? And then keep him on sawdust or whatever. Because if you wash him the day before or the day of, his feathers are not going to get that sheen back to it, and they're going to look dull. The judge wants to see the sheen, so the feather. Give the bird time to re-oil his feathers, okay? You can spot wash him, but if you want to wash the whole bird, do it at least 2 days before.
So wash them and
find a
probably put a good
sock
bed in
over
there
their
right before the fair then, so
Yeah,
it's not.
clean it all out, wash them, and put them back in there.
If they get real upset, I just put a sock over their head. But if it's really hot,
Yeah.
2 minutes, they start enjoying it.
Okay.
And they'll sleep. And we've always got glycerin oil or olive oil works too. And I do their beak, their wattles, their legs.
Okay.
Just put a
Make
little
them all
bit of oil
shine
on
up.
it, just so it glistens a little bit. And do that just before show.
If you're doing chickens with yellow legs, feed them butter. Makes them yellow.
Butter or corn.
Makes their skin yellow.
But yeah, that's the big thing is make sure you know what this pivot feather is. Make sure you know all the parts of his head and all the edible interior parts.
And keep in mind, it's a new judge. He may want something off the wall that I've never heard of.
That's what everyone has been using those for tiebreakers.
So typically when they go to show them, they're going to take their bird out and actually walk it up.
We're going to have them walk
They're
it up.
walking from the barn down to the show barn.
We're not allowed to touch them though because we had a couple of them break wings.
Okay.
So we don't touch the birds anymore.
Okay, so they're walking from the barn down to the show barn.
You can walk with her normally. We have the kids walk them. Because somebody's going to say something. They always do.
Okay, and if the parent, once you get to the barn, the parent can't go inside, otherwise they're going to deduct points.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's a new thing they got.
Okay.
It's supposed to be for the kids, so once you get there, the kid has to just
But
go
there's
in.
going to be a line of people at the table, all
Yeah.
adults.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't use a cane or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
No, one judge frowned on that. Actually, the kid went in last place because of that.
Okay.
Alex, you think you can lift it?